Breaking news today.
Please subscribe and then check notification box to get all breaking news alerts.
Huge blow. Look what federal judge takes away from Senate Democrats, Schumer in panic mode. At the point when the Senate is as firmly partitioned as it is present, every seat counts. This is particularly valid for the Republicans who have a wafer-thin, two-seat majority. With more than two inconsistent, left-inclining Republican senators, for example, McCain, Collins, and Murkowski in the Republican Assembly, the entry of President Trump's agenda is from time to time beyond any doubt thing. On the Democratic side, the loss of any of their seats would take some pressure off the Republicans and make Minority Leader Schumer's activity substantially more troublesome. In such manner, Mr. Schumer's activity is probably going to get more troublesome. Senator Bob Menendez is being striven for debasement and has asked for a mistrial. The judge has denied the demand. Accordingly, the case will proceed and end in a decision. Should Menendez be sentenced, Schumer may well lose that Democratic seat. On Monday morning, a federal judge dismissed a request to declare the corruption case against Senator Bob Menendez and his wealthy benefactor a mistrial. The Democratic senator is accused of accepting hundreds of thousands of dollars in campaign donations, trips aboard a private plane, and luxury vacations at an exclusive resort from his co-defendant, Salomon Melgen, a wealthy eye doctor. In exchange, prosecutors say Menendez lobbied State Department officials to get visas for his married friend's alleged mistresses and even intervened in a federal fraud investigation on his behalf. As an aside, most likely it has jumped out at Mr. Menendez to ask why he is being striven for corruption and Hillary isn't, at any rate up until now. The appropriate response, one he would unquestionably loathe, is that he's not Hillary. Here's where political intrigue enters. New Jersey Governor Chris Christie could choose a Republican senator to replace Menendez if his office were to be vacated, which would affect the narrowly divided Senate. If he's found guilty, Menendez's attorneys will likely appeal the conviction, a move that could prolong the trial until after the gubernatorial election. Democratic candidate Phil Murphy is projected to win by a wide margin. Things being what they are, if sentenced and the case is bid, would he step down, giving the ability to replace him to a Republican governor, or stick it out? For this situation, we see an emotional distinction between the will of the general population and the will of the Democratic individuals from the Senate. If convicted, 84% of Menendez's constituents want him to resign from office, but Democrats refuse to say whether their colleague should step down. Earlier this month, the Federalist contacted every Democratic senator to ask if Menendez should quit if he's found guilty, and not a single one said yes. Anyway, in the event that he is indicted and he advances, what will Menendez do? Will he take the desires of his constituents, or will he attempt to stick it out notwithstanding the inescapable feedback? We know what Hillary would do, however Menendez? As pointed out, he's not Hillary. Thank you for watching this video. What do you think about this? Share this on Facebook and Twitter along with your comments.